For the past few days, I've been hearing a lot about internet censorship, especially here in the Western internet. Stuff like Collective Shout. This is an Australian feminist anti-porn activist group that used payment processors like Visa and MasterCard to pressure Steam and itch.io to remove their NSFW games or whatnot. And this sparked a lot of controversy, not because of the adult content, but because Visa and MasterCard had the power to remove games from Steam and itch. Because Visa and MasterCard are, really big payment processors, and no other payment processors exist, Steam and itch had to comply with the payment processors rules or whatnot, and they basically bended the knee to Visa and MasterCard, and then they removed the games. itch.io made a statement on why they banned their NSFW games, and they basically said that it's because Collective Shout forced them to remove the games, and that they removed the games because they had to follow the rules of the payment processors, and then they were sorry for not telling the developers that they're going to remove the games and whatnot, and you can read the whole blog post or whatever. But yeah, moving on, the UK banned adult sites, like the Hub or whatnot, and you have to verify your age by using your government ID or photo ID or whatnot. They also banned services like Spotify, Twitter, Reddit, and Discord as well, and that got a lot of people mad. If it was only adult content, I don't want to say corn, then yeah, I guess maybe I could live with that. But the issue that a lot of people had was having to upload your ID or face scan to the government, and that comes with a huge privacy concern because your ID or face scan can get hacked and whatnot. And a good example is from this app called T. And I've heard people call this app Yelp for men. And basically what this app does is that, you rate the men, does anyone have any tea on Jake? Must have app for any woman online dating in 2025. Yeah, you must have this, guys, you must have it. And then here, avoid dating red flag men. Here you can see this guy has 46 red flags, holy crap. He ghosted me, it's because he's married. It's been 3 days and he stopped texting, should I call him or give him more time? And then, anonymous advice, should I date Ethan? My friend saw him out with another girl and Paul, don't date him, just busy. Ask him why only lunch. Background checks. Background check Simon Lviv. Convictions, theft, forgery, fraud. Although I do have a suspicion if this is really true or not. And then there's a reverse image search. Reverse image search, this guy, possible matches, Hinge, Instagram. And bro, this doesn't even look like the same guy. Looks like someone different. And then there's this freaking image. Sex offender search, criminal record search, Jeffrey Epstein, convictions, sex trafficking of minors. There's no way there's no way this is real. Bro, do we need a dating app to tell that Jeffrey Epstein's a bad guy? We already know. Bro, imagine you going on a dating app and see Jeffrey Epstein and you match with him. You should get the frick out, dude. Phone number lookup. Here's a phone number, the name, the relationship status, the age, then the freaking address. Dude, you're straight up doxing men here. It said alerts for a man. Jake was mentioned in post. Want a heads up anytime Jake is mentioned in your area? No, yes. Stop asking me this. Yeah, stop asking me that. And then, is this a tablet version? Is this app available for tablet users? Yo. And I think, okay, that just freaking loops around, dude. I can't believe that they have freaking Jeffrey Epstein. I want the images, dude. It makes me want to believe this app is for jokes, bro. Now I get the concept or not. Women should feel safe when using dating apps or whatnot. I get it. There's a lot of creeps on dating apps or whatnot, but the thing with this app is that it required you to show your government ID or some kind of face scan. And the thing with this app is that it got hacked by a bunch of freaking 4chaners. The anonymous hacker named 4chan. Happening, T-App doxes all his users. Driver's license and Facebooks, get the freaking here before they shut it down. T-App uploads all user verification submissions to the public Firebase storage bucket with the prefix attachments. Yes, if you sent T-App your face and driver's license, they dox you publicly. No authentication, no nothing, it's a public bucket. I have written the Python script which scrapes the bucket and downloads all the images, page by page, so you can see it if you're in it. Pastebin. The censoring pick rail was added by me. The images in the bucket are raw and uncensored. Nice anonymous app. This is what happens when you entrust your personal information to a bunch of vibe coding DEI hires. I won't be replying to this or making any more threads about it. I did my part. God bless you all. Regards, Anon. So this was less of a hack, but more like this app was unencrypted and someone just found it out and released all their stuff. Look, here's their driver's licenses. And apparently around 72,000 images, including 13,000 verification photos and images of government IDs, were accessed. So that's a lot of stuff there. Holy crap. So you can see that letting somebody your ID, even including the government too, it's a pretty bad idea. And also because there's somebody made a site called tspill.fun. This is where you can rate all like the women or whatnot. Also, what the dude? What the, Dr. Pepper? Yo, like somebody's mouse here. That's wow. That's a pretty nice face you have there. Is it a black screen? Is that okay? Yeah, there's so much joke posts. What the? What? And there's no dude. There's a whole other leaderboard that you can get through. This is all the females, so it's called full leaderboard. But you can go back to the voting, then more to monitor, and then view the leaderboard. And yeah, here's all the men. So yeah, holy crap, this is badass. You can see all the men here, as long as with all the women. Yo, that's pretty dope, dude. And then here are the bottom 50 men, I believe. Yeah, those are the. Yeah, bottom 50 men. Back to voting, a foreign juror, view leaderboard, and then the bottom 50 women. Like this is holy what the, what? Dude, this person looks like the grandma from like the Little Nightmares DLC. Yeah, no wonder this is like bottom 50. Yeah, bottom 50 woman. Yeah. Okay, I actually found this woman pretty attractive, but how is this person number 1 but like with a win rate of like under 50 under 50%? And like this woman has a win rate of around 71%, but she's number 2. She has more wins than losses. Wait, this person has way more losses than wins. This is poorly coded. Okay, I'm on the more leaderboard. Okay, some more wins than losses. Win rate 73%. Okay, yeah, that all checks out. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the women leaderboard, but which mode I prefer for this one. This looks, yeah, more, yeah, it looks way more sick. This guy, this guy, no, this guy, yeah, this guy, it's a way better picture. Yeah, dude, I'm split here. They're 2 awesome pictures. No, let's do the forward. I wonder, I don't know, this one here. That's just a freaking, cheating with your driver's license. This one, this one. Alright, I don't want to get carried away. Let's go back to topic. So, anyways, YouTube, they made an official blog, and it's about extending our built-in protections to more teens on YouTube. We're extending our existing built-in protections to more US teens on YouTube using machine learning age estimation. You can read the whole article here, but basically it says that for the next few weeks, they will roll out an AI that detects or determines whether you're 18 or not, regardless of the age that you set in your account. Only, apparently they stated here somewhere, they're going to do it for a small set of users, so only a few people might get it, I guess. So basically what this AI does is that it looks at what videos that you're watching or searching for, the category of videos, or the longevity of the account. And if it detects that you're like a teen, then it will turn off the personalized advertising, turn on digital well-being tools, then adding safeguards to recommendations, including limiting repetitive views of some kinds of content. And if the AI incorrectly guessed that you're not under 18, then you have to like fork over your government ID or credit card to be able to access YouTube, which is pretty scary. I heard that they were gonna roll this out on the 13th of August 2025. I don't know where people got that date from, but I'm assuming that's true because that's in a few weeks. But yeah, in a few weeks, YouTube might be very different. For me, I started this channel in January of 2024. That was when I was about 16 years old, and now I'm 18. I just turned 18 a few days ago.
18! 18! 18, nigga!
So the fact that I had to like give in my credit card or government ID, which I don't know if I have those things yet, but the fact that I have to like give in my information to the government to access YouTube, it's pretty scary. I know that this is just for a small subset of users, but they are saying that they're gonna roll this out to like everybody or something because they're doing this to protect the kids. Which in that case, I don't know why YouTube Kids exists then. YouTube has a separate app for kids, but I don't know why they would have to roll this thing out for the main platform, YouTube. They're saying this to protect the kids, and I do agree. There's a lot of content online that kids shouldn't be able to view, but I'm 18 and this inconveniences me as an adult as well. So it protects kids, but it also makes it annoying for an adult like me to like freaking access YouTube then. And around the same time, this is on my birthday. Holy crap! Australia added YouTube to the social media ban for teens. Back in November 2024, when Australia banned social medias for teens, like Twitter, Discord, Reddit, Instagram, all those platforms, Australia had an exception for YouTube because they viewed YouTube as an educational platform or whatnot. A lot of schools use YouTube. You can find a lot of informative and entertaining content on YouTube. It's a pretty big platform. And this article goes to explain the ban from November 2024 and that it banned Australians from social media under 16. It was certain that YouTube would be among the social media companies. And the government did say that they're gonna have an exemption for YouTube. Now, why did they go on and ban YouTube? Apparently, it poses a threat to young people, and that 1 in 4 children had viewed harmful content on YouTube. She claimed it was the most frequently cited platform in our research. YouTube and harmful content? What? Like, what videos do people be searching up on YouTube? I don't, or maybe it's the ads, and I do understand the advertisements that get posted onto YouTube are like, inappropriate advertisements. I do get it, but either just turn on an ad blocker or try to make YouTube remove those advertisements. She also referred to YouTube's persuasive design and algorithm that kept the young people on the platform. The Albanese government, dude, I thought this was referring to the country of Albania, but apparently it was this guy here, this guy named Anthony Albanese. Like, bro, who names their kid after freaking who names their kid after the country of Albania, bro? There's a place for social media, but there's not a place for predatory algorithms targeting children. Was that the Anika Wells? Is that person? Huh. There's no one perfect solution when it comes to keeping young Australians safer online, but the social media minimum age will make a significantly positive difference to their well-being. Teenagers can't make YouTube accounts, but they can see videos. YouTube Kids will remain exempt from the ban. Apparently, YouTube protested the ban. YouTube is a video sharing platform, not a social media service, and I agree. Others benefit and value to younger Australians, a spokesperson said. Harmful content platform designs are concerns. They add that smart regulations in digital literacy is needed. They say that rights of children must be balanced against free speech. Alright. Australia isn't. Norway has announced plans for doing similar social media. Whoa, that's crazy. Norway too? Norway? And of course the UK. But yeah, it's quite weird that the Australian government is trying to ban YouTube at the same time YouTube made their blog post. Also, just saying, I do agree that there are things that kids shouldn't be able to see online at a young age, and that we should, protect the kids and whatnot, but it is the job of the parents to be able to control what kids should and should not see. I heard this comment from somewhere, but that the parents should censor the kids, but not the government. But yeah, parents gotta parent and look at what their kids are seeing online and whatnot. I don't want YouTube trying to treat me like a kid. I don't want that, bro. Also, I heard this from a YouTuber named Kay Saja, but why would governments from like the UK, US, or Australia want our data anyway? They can already get our data by tracking us from our cell phones, our computers. There's cameras out in the street. What more data would governments want anyways? But yeah, the internet's getting censored. You can probably say that it's getting unalived. But yeah, hopefully YouTube doesn't implement AI age verification. This could be the end of my channel, maybe, I guess. Although I'm not sure if you can upload videos if you're under 18 or not. But yeah, we'll see when it comes August 13th. But yeah, that's about it. What do you guys feel about this situation? Leave a comment down below, and until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye.